What's up, YouTube? Today we're with Tony and Cassie from Hardwired Exotics on the road to Justin Kabilka's.
My name is Tony Thomas, and you're watching Hardwired Exotics on YouTube.
We about to turn it on.
Wow.
She won't touch the snakes. Yeah.
You won't?
Felt it.
None of them?
It doesn't feel like any.
Wow. Looks like a tire.
Isn't that weird? It's just so rough.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're feeling their spine or something there in the
Yeah.
back, you know. The belly is perfectly like almost wet, you know, smooth
Like your
looking.
floor.
Yeah. This is so opposite.
Oh, yeah.
So is that its skin and then
It's the skin in between the scales. It's only like half scaled.
Okay,
Isn't
I
that
might
weird?
touch it.
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
This feels like a nail file. That's why it's called a file snake.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Don't think of a snake, just think of a nail file.
Okay.
Come on, Cassie, you can do it.
Oh.
You held a tarantula. Yeah.
Yeah, and I freaked out doing it too.
It really gets to you, huh?
Yeah.
From the best place on earth. Bye, Justin. Thank you for everything.
Bye, Shane.
Bye.
You can walk home.
All right.
He bought a snake from Justin that I was probably going to bring home, but hey, I'm glad he got it. I didn't need to spend any more money.
Yeah, you can definitely drop a lot of money in Justin's place. Like with those racks filled up right there, that's a lot of stock. And a lot of different directions too. I mean,
Absolutely.
there's pie stuff, clown stuff, DG stuff. I mean, there's a lot of different directions that are there. Pretty cool.
No doubt. So what did you think about that place?
I'm very impressed.
All right, so pull up to the gate.
So pulling up to the gate, I was like, holy smokes, man. There's no money in ball pythons.
There's no money.
Can't believe he lives in this place now.
Well, I'm not sure if Justin has released what he was driving, so I don't want to put that out there for the rest of the world. But yeah, there's no money in ball pythons.
Yeah, no, I was very impressed. Just the gate, and then when you drive up to the building, you know, building's good on the outside, but when you walk in, it's very professional, shiny floors, glass wall to separate the snake side of the part with the, you know, the office, whatever you call them, entryway type part. And, very clean. I like how the mechanics of the room work, where he's circulating the air around.
Speaking of clean, I just want to say this: was the place spotless?
No,
It's not.
No.
So a lot of people think that a lot of people's facilities are spotless. Mine's not spotless. I'll be the first to admit. There's cocoa on the ground, there's cocoa in the racks, dust behind the racks. A lot of people think that us YouTube breeders have to keep in a super clean facility at all times. It's not that way.
that's another full-time job.
Justin has people that do that for him because he has employees. But I just wanted to point that out, that Justin's facility is super nice and super clean, but it's not spotless.
No.
Because I've heard that before. Oh, it must be nice to have a spotless facility. It's not spotless. I mean, it's worked in. It's still a shop, operational shop. It's nice and it's clean, but it's not spotless. I just want to point that out while we were there.
Well, and something that was cool for me is I got to cut that yoke off that baby, and I mean, there was action happening while we were right there. There's clutches being, pulled out, ID'd.
Yeah.
I got to see, way more experienced people sit there, 3 guys, identifying stuff, giving their thoughts and opinions. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stuff that I've only seen on YouTube, so.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, me and Justin are not best friends by any means, but we're pretty. You could tell we were relaxed,
Yeah.
with the way we talk to each other, and usually when we go there, he doesn't mind. I mean, I'll bag snakes up sometimes, or I just kind of help there while I'm there. I'll clean tubs sometimes. I've done it before, but it's good to have that. I mean, he just walked out and left us in there looking at babies for 30 minutes probably.
Yeah, while he was doing the YouTube premiere and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of money sitting in that room.
Yeah. And it's cool to have that trust. He trusted us that we could look at babies. And we went through a lot of babies. I mean, just pulling tubs up and looking. I mean, you probably didn't expect that, did you?
No. And then go back to what I was saying earlier. I didn't expect just the variety of stuff that I'm thinking, well, I want to purchase a snake kind of like a souvenir, for my first time at Justin's, and I'll get me a female of some sort and I'll keep her for a long time. That's my souvenir for the trip. Man, it's hard to make a decision.
How many did you go through?
Oh man, I couldn't even count. I mean, I had to start narrowing it down by recessive. Okay, keep it as a clown female. I need a clown female.
Everybody needs those females.
Yeah, I need the clown female. And it's going to be a 3-year wait till she can do anything, so.
By the way, we got a clown female too. Prior to the trip, I was just thinking this was Cassie's happy about that.
Yeah. No, you got a good snake. I'm not going to say anything on, that it might come out in a different order. But that was another cool thing about those snakes that were, Justin was messing with, bringing them out of the egg and everything. I was like, I held my camera off to the side because I was like, that might be top secret stuff. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, you want to be respectful.
Yeah. I don't want to reveal something that he might reveal, in his own time. Or
Yeah. So you got to cut, or got to see babies literally crawling straight out the egg. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And then when he said, grab the scissors and cut this, I was like, yeah, I felt like I was on the
Billy
show.
Rose.
Yeah, like, yeah, man. It's like the snake version of ER, the TV show or something.
So-
Need some scissors stat.
Justin had a baby hatch while we were there that had a dead yolk, so it absorbed a little bit of it, and the yolk started dying. So we actually had to cut the yolk off of the baby, which happens. It's not something super uncommon or anything. But yeah, Shane got to experience some of that. And you got to see Justin's reaction to clutches. You can see some disappointment in one of those clutches.
Yeah. Like real life reaction, like there's no camera on, so yeah.
Fantastic. Everything.
Yeah,
plays
but that's
an advantage.
subjective because one of the ones where he was like, oh, well, I was like, man, I would have been happy to hit that clutch.
It's not fair watching Justin.
Yeah, I would have been ecstatic if that clutch was mine,
Same with me. I said that too. It's like, yeah, for you might not be happy. The rest of the world would be stoked to have it. And he knows it. He's pretty humble. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you think? What do you think about Justin as a person?
Oh, very hospitable, welcoming, like we mentioned earlier. He
Y'all
just.
do know we're filming.
Oh.
Okay.
So I thought Justin was very hospitable and trusting. I'm sure that Tony was a big part of that, being there. But he felt cool leaving us in there while he went and did an appointment on YouTube. They had to do YouTube premiere.
1,000 feet, turn right onto East Doherty Street.
I'm trying to find a hotel. Sorry.
And then when it came time, like, hey, I'm interested in this, he just came right over and we talked about it real quick. I'm like, oh yeah, I think this, and bam, it was just real professional and friendly, and it was great.
Take the second
He gave you a price and you paid it.
Yeah, that's how it should be. So yeah, all those other people out there that are going to buy snakes, man, hassling people over $50 or something,
There
man.
ain't no hassling with him.
Yeah.
You pay it or you don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting here to the hotel somewhere, and I'm having a hard time seeing with the sun in my face, so we're gonna chill out on YouTube for a second.
Turn left onto North Hall Street.
All right, so that wraps up the JKR tour. I want to give a big shout out to Tony here for orchestrating the whole thing, Cassie for having us over for a visit, Mama Small Town back there for joining us along the ride. Stay tuned to see what we picked up while we're there. Have a good one. Rock on.
Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics, and make sure you subscribe. Bye!
Oh, another cool part about being at Justin's was Mrs. Smalltown got to see her favorite snake in the whole wide world.
Yeah, what was it?
It's the Fire Hypo DG.
Not that.
Oh,
Address.
197 West. Hold on.
Well, we can pick out a hotel and we'll just find something to do around the hotel.
yeah.
Well, we kind of figured out where, like, remember that place we ate at?
Yep.
That was called The Place?
Yep.
So it's all up in that section.
All up in that section.
All up in that section. I noticed that too. Hey, y'all.
What?
Looky here. I'm learning Southern talk while I'm out here.
Say y'all.
Y'all. Y'all.
No, you gotta draw it out. So
Y'all. Hey, y'all.
You think we talk Southern? My uncle called a while ago. Yeah, that's Southern.
Looky here.
I'm gonna put him on. He's going on YouTube soon.
Yes, oh my
At some
goodness.
point, he's going on YouTube.
Yeah, I have.
But you gotta show your daddy too because they look almost identical. And then throw up pop-up range in there. Yeah, twins, triplets.
197 East Broad Street.
Hold on,